this isn't in any way affiliated with Apple. The actual build quality of the device, the software, the internals, nothing's Apple. This is all third parties in China that are building this. You can get it for about $150 online off various retailers and various sellers. Just make sure that if you are going to get one, that you get it from somebody that's not going to scam you. Although I don't recommend you getting this and just wasting your money, because this doesn't work in any way like an actual Apple device. Now, this is just kind of a rough sketch of what we're expecting Apple to announce next month. So it might not look anything like this, but it's kind of like the general consensus of what the iPhone 6 is going to look like. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and dig into this. I removed some personal information here so that you guys wouldn't, see my personal stuff. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get inside the packaging. All right, so first of all, we get a big box that says iPhone 6 and looks pretty real to me. I mean, pretty convincing if I was a buyer and never bought Apple stuff before. How could I tell the difference between a real one and a fake one? I don't know, but we got the front white right here, the bigger iPhone, of course. And this is obviously cheap cardboard. It's not an actual good material for a box. And in here, we're going to get what looks like the space gray iPhone 6. And we get it right there. Let's go ahead and put this to a side for right now. Let's go ahead and check what other goodies we get inside here for $150 or $60 with the shipping. We get a screen protector, which is an actual screen protector. Cool. At least we get a screen protector. Apple doesn't include that, and it's much more expensive. So there's one reason to get the clone. We got a little hello guide, which is an actual quick start guide, which, I mean, they really went, they really tried on this one. We get the ear pods, which are, of course, knockoff ear pods, but this is getting really exciting here. Let's open these real quick and see the material. Oh, yep. Cheap plastic for sure. I mean, you really can't get more cheap than that, but they look real, so I mean, I guess from far away no one can tell that you're using some fake Apple ear pods. We have the little AC charger, which again, the plastic looks off, the color, and it has a little bit of a crack right there, I think. Scratch. Super lightweight. And lastly, we get the fake lightning cable too, which is very thin, and of course, again, feels very plasticky. It's a very cheap type of plastic, but I mean, it's amazing how much trouble they actually went through to make this look realistic. And of course, we get these little inserts here, which just remind me of something, I don't know, some type of food would come in. And then we get more cardboard in there, and that's what we get. And we also get a SIM eject tool, because you can put a SIM card into this. Moving on to the phone here, it looks, on camera at least, it looks pretty realistic. In real life, I mean, you can tell the rough edges on the Apple logo, and it's a little bit dirty, but it's to be expected. I'm not expecting anything amazing. Here we're peeling off the plastic, the amazing plastic. It's a little bit dirty as well. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Let's put that to a side. Let's do a quick comparison of the iPhone 5S to the iPhone 6. You can definitely see when I put them both together the increase in size, which is slight. It's not a huge difference. So I mean, if Apple does end up coming out with an iPhone 6 with the 4.7-inch display, which of course they will, this is pretty much the size difference you can expect. And it's not huge. It's a really good size difference. I think it's time for a change. And let's go ahead and boot this up by holding the power button on the right side. So if you didn't know, the power button is going to get moved to the right side because since it's a bigger screen, it's going to be harder to reach the home button up here. Although I wouldn't see any problem with reaching the home button up here, but here it's easier. Did you see that boot up time? That was amazing. So there we go. We got the fake iOS loaded up, and let's slide to unlock here. Okay, you gotta put some pressure on it. It's like the old touch screens. Now, let me see here. In real life, this looks extremely fake. It doesn't look convincing at all. Maybe from there you can. So I guess if someone takes a picture of this to sell on eBay and pass it off as a real iPhone 6, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But you know, there's definitely some lag there. So there you can see the screen size differences, which changes a lot. The new screen size is definitely going to make a difference whenever you're watching media and anything like that. And let's see if we have, yep, there we go. We got our notifications. We got our control center, and it's not going back. There we go. Do we have to, oh, you kind of have to use your nail for this. It's more responsive with that. It's like those really old touchscreens on a Palm Pre or something like that. Not a Palm Pre, on a Palm Trio or something like that. But I mean, I think from there you can't really tell the difference. You know, I might as well be sporting the new unreleased iPhone 6 from someone who doesn't notice. And yeah, I mean, the thinness, of course, in Apple's should be around the same thinness as this, if not even thinner. But I think this is about right. The actual body of the phone is plastic, very plasticky. Although they made it look like metal and kind of gave it this texture to make it feel like metal. But I think it's amazing how hard they tried to make this look like a real iPhone. I mean, you even got the iPhone, it says iPhone on the back. So, see right there. See right there. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool. They even got the double LEDs in there inside the circle. You can see the different color changes there. But yeah, as far as processing in this goes, I'm not even gonna go over it. It's nothing all that great, and even if it was all that great, you can't really see it because of the software being so laggy. But yeah, I mean, you can see everything. It's in English, which is nice. The browser is very outdated, and everything else is outdated as well. We're going to connect to network here right away. Oh, image is not available. Please insert card. Okay, there we go. We got an old version of a web browser up and running, which isn't working. So I mean, this phone is not useful so far, but it's pretty fun to play with. I can tell my friends, hey guys, I got the iPhone 6 because my dad works at Apple. You know, you can go show off. It's like, what? Your dad works at Apple? Hook me up. No. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. I thought I could maybe go to the website. Oh wait, we're here. We got it, guys. We got it working. We got this working. It's connecting to dargadgets.com. Here we go. It's got it. It's here. And it loaded nothing like what the website looks in real life. But it tried. I mean, you gotta give it props. The home button works. There's of course no Touch ID. And we have the YouTube app pre-installed, so it's not our YouTube app. It's just Songs app. Okay, well. That's interesting. Poker face Lady Gaga, but it has a picture of not Lady Gaga. And yeah, so there you go. That's the iPhone 6 clone. It has its cool features. It has its bad features. But what else can you expect for $150? I guess a good phone, right? So thank you for watching this video. I think it was more just a fun video to make because I wanted to see what great strides these folks over there go for, you know, making a fake iPhone 6. But also beware when buying one online because, you know, you might get one of these and that would stink. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.